Hey there, family. I hope this message finds you well. And I know for some, things have been kind of hard lately, and for others, for quite some time. And you may be someone who maybe have lost your job, or maybe you've lost a child, maybe a parent, or even a spouse. Or you may be suffering a failed marriage. You may be worried about one of your kiddos who've gone astray. Might have been locked up and either feel like no one cares and that no one is willing to trust you again. And you may be fighting an addiction or a bad habit. You might be living on the street and feel that there's no hope for you. You feel, well, just like giving up. You've tried praying and you've tried promising yourself that you'll make a change and do better, but things are staying the same. And it seems like every time you think you're coming up, you just get kicked back down. You've tried time and time again to the point of drowning your sorrows in a bottle, or you've hoped that just one more hit will numb the pain. And this message isn't for those who have it all together, but for the one who realizes that they are lost. And if things don't change soon, you won't make it. And you often think that if there is a God, he wouldn't let you suffer the way you do. But that can't be further from the truth. Believe me, I can relate because I've been right where you are. And if any of this pertains to you, I believe that you're listening to this message for a reason. Maybe you're teetering on the fence about choosing God because the last thing you asked him for you didn't get. And hey, I get it. But I've got good news for you. The Lord can't use someone who's never been in a fight. And if you've never come out of a hard situation, you have very little to help others with. He has or is allowing these things in your life to strengthen you, to build you up, and to prove to you that he is faithful. Things may get worse before they get better, but don't stop fighting. Yeah, I know that it's uncomfortable, but just think back on the last thing you thought would take you out. And somehow, here you are. A little wiser, a little stronger, and you still can't believe that you made it out of that thing. But the truth of the matter is that you only made it out because he knew you could. And now he wants to take those things that strengthened you and use them to strengthen someone else. He's trying to send you out into this dark world so you can be a blessing and a comfort to someone who needs him through you. But you need him too. And you know you do. If you'd only put your trust in him, get off of that fence and commit yourself to the Lord, that he'll show you the path that he led you down and put everything you need right there. He'll bring you back to remembrance of those times that he stepped in and protected you, provided for you, and hid you. He's committed to you. But to realize all he has for you, you must accept the free gift that he's trying to get to you. Accept Jesus into your heart, and he will wipe away every tear from your eyes, restore to you the time you think you have lost, and cause you to have good success. So if you're weary and in need of rest, tired of feeling guilty and afraid, choose Jesus today. You know he's been calling you. He's been chasing after you. And maybe it's time to stop running. Maybe it's time to come on home where he's waiting. If this is you, surrender your life to Christ today. Or if you're already one of his and you want to rededicate your life and your efforts to the Lord, give your life back to him today. And if you know this is for you and you feel that tugging in your spirit and that lump rising up in your throat, then that's the very essence of the Lord calling you back to him. Don't ignore him. You know he's longing to help you and to forgive you for all the things you've done. Just do it now so you can step into his immeasurable love. Surrender to the God of all creation by just saying this simple prayer with me. Lord, I know that I'm a sinner in need of your forgiveness. I know that you sent your son to the cross to pay the sin debt that I owed. Please forgive me of my sins And I asked Jesus into my heart that he would be my God and I would be his own. I believe that I receive. Amen. So I believe that if you said that simple prayer and you meant it in your heart and you believe, then congratulations is in order, because you are one of the newest members of the family of faith. So welcome to the family. My first recommendation to you would be to involve yourself with a Bible-based ministry, one that rightly divides the word. Get to learning the things of God so you can be of great use to God by serving people. And again, I say congratulations and welcome. Thank you for this opportunity to let me minister to you on this platform. I'm truly excited about all the things that are happening and those who love God. So make sure that you take care of yourselves. Make sure that you take care of one another. And if I don't see you again on this side, I'll see you again on the other side. But until then, that's right. Maybe I'll just see you on the radio. Shalom.